Hey guys, I thought I'd show you a neat thing I picked up here recently. It's called Runewars, the miniatures game. It's by Fantasy Flight Games. It's out of print now, I believe. I picked it up kind of cheap because it is out of print. But I picked it up for the miniatures in it. Before I show you the miniatures, I want to show you some of the other stuff that the game comes with. Uh, comes with cards. Right. So I haven't read the rules to this yet or anything. If you know something about the rules, let me know. I wonder if that's like a battle setup thing or something like that. That's kind of neat. Confluence of Magic. Pretty cool. Alright. Having to hold my phone because my bracket I got for it, or the holder I got for it, didn't want to work. Right. We got some smaller cards here. Like I said, I haven't read the rules to this. I don't know what these cards are for or anything like that. If you know, if you've played this before, let me know in the comments. Like I said, I just got this game just for the miniatures, really, inside of it. Because it looked like it had some pretty neato miniatures in it. There you go. You get the Fantasy Flight Games Summer 2016 catalogs. This game's about 8 years old already. It's kind of neat. And you can flip through this and look at the various stuff that they have for sale. Oh wow, this is back when they had the X-Wing license. Imperial Assault. I actually got Imperial Assault. I never played it before. I did do an unboxing of that too. X-Wing, which we now know is defunct, because the company that got the license from Fantasy Flight Games, I guess, fumbled the ball or something, from what I understand. Here's the lore guide, which has all the background information and stuff like that about the world and everything like that, and the armies and kingdoms, I guess, and stuff like that. Ooh, that's some nice art right there. That's some pretty nice art. Ooh, that's kind of neat too. Oh, wow. Really nice art in his book. Oh, cool. He's wielding dual hand axes there. And then you got the legions of undead. Oh, that is so sweet looking. Let's see if I can change this light a little bit here. If I turn the light off, does that work better? Yeah, that might work a little bit better. There we go. That's pretty neat. So this has been sitting in the box while I've been working on some other projects that I got going on here. Non-Warhammer product, non-miniature Warhammer like projects, because real life comes into play. Here's the learn to play. Here's the rules. Yeah, Professor Dungeon Master probably wouldn't like this because you can't fit it on a 3x5 card. Oh my god, rules that don't fit on a 3x5 card. Eek! Whatever will we do? They give you like special dice in here, which I really don't care for that in a game. Command tools. It's kind of neat. It gives you pictures of the armies that it gives you with the game, starter armies and stuff like that. It's kind of neat. I like the train pieces. I might use those in my D&D game that I want to get started up. I haven't played D&D for years. Maybe I ought to put out a video about why I haven't played D&D for years. Tells you how to play the game from start to finish. You got formations. It kind of looks very like Warhammer Fantasy Battle Age of Sigmar-ish. To where people march in formations and stuff like that. And you pay movement points to pivot and things like that. Oh, it's like that skeleton riding the worm thing. That looks kind of neat. You got different types of tokens and stuff like that there, which is kind of cool. I like the tokens. I don't mind the tokens. I don't like specialty dies because if they get lost or anything like that, you can't take like a normal like 12-sided die and use it or anything. So, oh, a figure assembly. Yeah, we'll look at that when we actually look at the miniatures. Um, I don't know why they didn't cast them all as one-piece miniatures or anything like that. It's kind of a pain in the butt to assemble them, and it looks like a pain in the butt too. And it gets you like the hobby section. That's kind of neat. I'm going to use that as a stone golem that has like 4 arms or something like that in D&D. That'd be neat. Because who's to say it has to be 2? It just has to have 2 arms. That's kind of cool. Showing you how to primer your miniatures. And it gives you the prime, base coat, wash, layered and detailed look and everything like that. Those trees are kind of neat looking. I like those trees. And frequently overlooked rules. Oh no, eek, rules. Then it gives you a rules reference here. That's cool. Soldier on a horse. Sword's a little small to be on horseback, though. I don't know how you're going to reach anybody off horseback with that, small sword there. But who am I to judge? And this just basically gives you the reference to the rules. Rules, eek! Anyway. Yes, Professor Dungeon Master, we have rules in our games. Yeah. I haven't opened these yet. These are all the counters and the movement, the measurement thing and everything like that they use. There's that cool looking terrain. I don't know, I might read the rules instead of a demo game of this, but here's what we all really came for, right? Here's the miniatures. I assembled this one already. I haven't glued it or anything. But I think it looks kind of neat. There's some really good detail on it. Like the runes on his chest and his... Looks like there's a rune on his head or something. That's kind of neat. The swords look all like they're all banged up and everything. That's kind of cool looking. Whoops. Fell off the base, of course. I said I don't have it glued or anything. Here's that skeleton on the worm thing. Not sure what that's all about, but it's a really cool looking miniature though. Let me see, can I focus in on that? There we go. The World Market. If you get that reference, leave me a comment. And I haven't put these guys together yet, but these are like the horse-mounted soldiers and stuff like that. It comes with the bottom half of the soldier molded on him there. And then you got to put the torso on. And then you got to put like the head on and everything like that. There's the head and the cape and everything. So there's some assembly required. I don't know why they couldn't have molded all these together in one piece or something like that, but I'm sure there's a reason why. I got more of those. We got some skeleton archers. That's what I got these things from. Let me see if I can turn the light on a little bit. There we go. That might be a little bit better. Did that help? I don't know. There we go. Quiver of arrows. And of course you got to attach the bow and stuff like that to them and everything. It makes it kind of flimsy, and I see that as a fail point for assembly. But again, I got these just for looks. Now they molded all these in one piece. the actual skeleton warriors with the shield and sword and things like that. That looks kind of neat. I don't think you should have undead troops like skeletons and everything like that that has like perfect armor, sword and shield. So like that, it should look like he just picked it up out of the trash, which it looks like he did. Kind of neat. Back of it. Yeah. And there's a bottom half of one. Like I said, there's some assembly required. They use like a peg and hole rather, assembly. That's kind of cool. He's got an axe and a sword. I make backdoor rimless. Yep. And he has a shield on his back, which is all beat up and everything like that. It's pretty neat looking. Like I said, I got these just mainly, I saw the skeleton miniatures and I saw the low price of it. I guess the guy was just trying to get rid of it because it is out of print. And I'm like, yeah, man, I'll take it. Look at that guy. He looks like some undead lord or something like that. Maybe like a white or something. Like 2 axes and a sword ready to... Oh, and his arm fell off. That'll happen when you're undead. I just got up out of my grave. There we go. I love the level of detail on these. Is really, really nice. There's some more of the same things in the bags. It seems to give you quite a few miniatures here. Here you got some spearmen. They look like the good faction. They're not the undead faction of the game. Yeah, let's see what else we got. Oh, the bases they give you are kind of nice. I like how thematic the bases are with like the sword there and the rubble and everything. It looks like nice and textured and everything. The skull right there, kind of neat. And here's another one, same thing, right? Identical bases. Still, they look really kind of cool. Like I said, I'm just a miniatures junkie. Maybe that's just my problem. There's the body to a skeleton archer. There's assembly required on these. I'm going to say that one more time. Got some more spearmen. Are the good guys, I guess, here. Some skeleton warriors with swords and stuff. Kind of neat. Look, I didn't take everything out of the bags for this video. Again, that just looks kind of neat. I love the look of these things, man. Now, what I would do to paint the armor for these guys is I'd give it an undercoat of brown, and then I'd dry brush the metal on. Because that way it looks like the rust is coming up from underneath it. And here's the coated dice they gave you. And things like that. Which these are kind of neat, but I'd rather just have... If you lose one of these dice, what do you do? Alright? That's why I like games like Gaslands that says, hey, you can get our dice, or if you just have regular 6-sided or whatever, here's a chart you can look it up on. You know, so choice is kind of yours. I do have Gaslands. I had to do a review of that one too. And they give us movement trays. These movement trays are really nice. I kept them in the bag. Here's some more movement trays that we got. And you can even interconnect the movement. Let me back up a little bit. You can even interconnect the movement trays too to make like bigger units and stuff like that. So that's a really cool idea. And I like the fact that the bases, let me get a base for you here. It has that little hole in the middle of it. Giggity. And then you could just put it in there, right? Put it on the base like we saw earlier on. The problem is it's not too secure, so if you pick the base up and you go like that, you know, he might fall out. I've had him fall out before. Of course, it's not going to do it now. Alright. I'll name him Sticky. Here we go. I wouldn't toss it around too much like that, though. Of course, it could have been this one, too. Maybe that one sticks and this one doesn't. Yeah, see? So, there we go. I was right. Ha ha ha. So anyway, this is Runewars. Let me know what you think in the comments. We've got all the miniatures and cards and stuff like that. It looks to be a really cool game. Like I said, I just got it for the undead miniatures. because I thought they looked pretty freaking sweet. Alright, have a good one. Thanks for viewing. Smash that like button and subscribe to my channel for more content.